Okay, welcome everyone. This is my first installment on directed numbers, the precursor to algebra. If you want to learn algebra, this is a video for you. Okay, so without further ado, let's begin. Um, so to understand algebra, we must know what is directed numbers. And directed numbers is just positive and negative numbers. That's it. As well as the operations of how we deal with them and how they revolve around other uh, mathematical concepts. So, what I want you to understand is the plus sign is for positive and the negative sign is for the word negative, right? Let's say we have, let's say, negative 3 plus 2. Well, I could easily tell you that the answer would be negative 1. But how did we get this negative 1? Okay, so we had, for example, was negative 3 plus 2, and I said the answer was negative 1. But how did I get negative 1? Okay, this, the first term being encircled in blue, tells you where you would begin on the number line, right? So you begin on the number line. Things to know about the number line. The left hand side, this, so that would be this side, is negative. So the left hand side is negative. The right hand side is positive. When you join a number line, you will draw a straight line, find the middle of that line, and put the zero in the middle. To the left of the zero would be negative 1, negative 2, negative 3, and so on and so forth. And well, you know the right side is positive, so it's going to be positive 1, positive 2, positive 3, positive 4. Okay, let's use red, I believe. So remember the first number tells us where to begin on the number line. So it says to begin on negative 3. Let me just zoom in a little bit. To begin on negative 3. The operation or the sign, so the sign tells us which direction we're going to go. What direction is positive? So we're going to the right. So right hand side, positive. The negative is left. And the 2, let me just rewrite this. So it was negative 3 plus 2. And I said it's equals to negative 1. And so we just passed this. The 2 now tells us how much places to move. How many uh, places to move. And I'm gonna put that in yellow. So we have to move 2 spaces where? To the right. So 2 places to the right. Let's go. 1 space, 2 space. And that is our answer, negative 1. right? So pause the video, we could take down the notes. What does it means? And we could do some more examples. Okay, so let's use another example. Let's say we have negative 2 plus 6. So we have a negative 2 plus 6. This is the first number. The first number tells us where to begin on the number line. So we're beginning right here on negative 2. The plus sign now tells us which direction we're going. We're going to the right. And the 6 tells us how much places we're moving to that right, or to that direction, which is, so let's start moving. It's 6 places to the right. 1, 2, 3. Oh, probably I should put the answer first. So negative 2 plus 6, that is positive 4. So it's 1, 2, 3. Make me two better than that. 3, 4, 5. Remember, we're moving 6 places. 6 places and 6. So 4, 5, and 6. So there we have it. Our answer is positive 4. Same thing applies with multiplication. Let's look at another example. So, mm, for multiplication, actually, let's look at one more of the addition and stuff. Let's make it a little different from the first two. This time, let's start with a positive number. Let's say positive 5. 5, and let's say put minus 7. So positive 5 minus 7. What is the answer? The answer would be negative 2. Okay, so let's complete our number line. We know the left hand side of the number line is negative. So let's start negative 1, negative 2, negative 3, negative 4, negative 5. 0 is neutral. And then to the right hand side is a positive, right? It's positive. And this completes the number line. So let's remember the first number tells us where to begin. Let's use white. So beginning right by the 5, by the positive 5. The negative, the sign now, then tells us which direction we move in. We move into the left, and the number right after the sign tells us how much places we move in. So we move in 7 places to the left. Starting from positive 5, we move in 7 places to the left. Let's proceed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. There we have it. Our answer is negative 2. Um, Anybody having difficulty? I'm gonna just zoom up right there, counting it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So you can quickly see how impractical for every, let's say for every question you want to answer, how impractical it's going to be. Because if every question you have to draw a number line, how long are you going to take? So in directing number, this is why it has um, rules to enable us and to guide us to do this mathematical operations or expressions or equations. But this before we jump out, let me leave one for you to do and comment in the section the answer. And if you could send a picture, do that, right? Do that. So let's complete our sign. Mhm. Okay, so I want you to start at -5 plus 5. Comment down the answer below, as well as -3 plus, no, minus -3. So it's Mr. John. It's been fun, and I'm out.